Hello, everybody, and welcome to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. So this is the second installment of the trilogy, since there is the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, which we've already played, and then there's the second one, Justice for All. So this is the game that we are going to be playing. Now, I hope you guys like this new shirt for the people that grew up watching Schoolhouse Rock. Not enough people watch Schoolhouse Rock. But we're gonna begin with episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. Man, I am excited to play this game again because I had a blast. I had a blast voice acting every character. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh boy, something's happening. Oh? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. I gotta remember my voice to the judge. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Apparently game over. Ooh. September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. What a nightmare. Oh, so it's just a dream. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Does bro really have the Toccata and Fugue in D minor as his ringtone? Honestly, I should do the same. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. The fire extinguisher to put out the fire. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Oh boy. Few minutes later, District Court, Defendant, Lobby number 1. So wait, so did I get knocked out cold? Am I, like, dead? Ouch, my head, it's throbbing. Why does it feel foggy in there? Heyo, good morning. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sorta hurts. Roger that. I swear, I probably can't even capture half of the sounds I'm making. I'm sure they're absolutely blowing the microphone. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I'd done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. Huh? What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? By Bird? Is your name? Life in my hands? You promised me. You said to prove I was not guilty. I'm guilty. Just when I thought all hope was lost and all the other lawyers had laughed me off, leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, can save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange. You keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. How can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? Absolutely horrible. No, I don't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats clients? I can't believe this. No, it's just, you might have the wrong person. Did I get, like, amnesia or something? Did that fire extinguisher, like, give me amnesia? Yes, who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh boy. I got knocked out cold. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and a lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? Trial's about to start. Counting on you in there, okay? Oh, we're fricked. We're cooked. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Well, that's just Phoenix Wright is making irresponsible promises. Someone, please, tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Alright, Phoenix Wright, time to... The temporary 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. You know, we have recovered from worse. Let's do this. He is not no Edgeworth. Oh, I bet I can toast this man. The court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. Oh, it's Payne! I toasted this man in the first act of the last game. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? You talking to me? Oh. Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Oh, is this a tutorial? Oh, I get it. This is how the tutorial gets worked. Yes, I'm ready. I'm gonna toast this man. Listen, I was totally new the first time, and I'm totally new again. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a second. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will now not hear the defense's excuses, because the defendant is a member of the police, the case under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I've told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. Policeman? You did what to police? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove the guilty part is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay. And who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Alright, come on, we can do this. We can do this. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir, and I'm his trainee. He was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, so I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body a bat and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes, the autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? Well, it's in the court record, and you'll probably look at it right here. I have glasses. I have the autopsy report. I have my goofy cell phone. I have these things. Oh, backspace. I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victims watched off from landing of the impact, sir. And the results in the autopsy confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit the... Oh, frick me. It spat all over the place. Very well, the court accepts it into evidence. Crime photo 1. Okay, got it. Now then, I recall that yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Well, yeah, it's right here. It's this thing. I guess. You lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? You talk like such an amateur. I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you want to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep. Info about evidence, people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. Yep, I remember. Trust me, I remember. You can look through the court record by pressing tab. Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. The court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab? All right, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? It was glasses. Yeah. It wasn't a photo. It's simple, Your Honor. I broke a pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on to them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses were found at the scene of the crime, and they're not mine, I swear. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Oh boy. Okay, witness testimony. Bet. Let's see. There's something more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. He managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Oh, not again with writing the culprit's name as they die. I don't like it, but it's clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence in the glass, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. Well, that's loose. He could have just been writing, my final wish, Maggie. I just want you to know I love you. It could be like that kind of thing. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Oh, boy. As if the glasses alone didn't make it look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. How do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir! Oh boy. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally this is the part where you get in the witness's face. Get in their faces and do what? There's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Detective. You know, sort of look like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. That fire extinguisher went crazy. Okay, there's my meter. There's something even more... Okay, yeah, we already did that. Okay, so let's see. We have this. So that's the dying message. Found in the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Okay, nearsighted. Okay, broken neck. Body also covered in bruises. Victim fell from the path above. I don't see a Maggie here. Oh wait, was that where it was written? Where the finger is? Yeah, I guess it could be. Okay. I'm gonna save my game. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Man, that was... I guess I'll just save here. Overwrite this. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna save overwrite number 1. We're just gonna start here. There's some more incriminating about the glasses. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. After like saying, he would exclude the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. He managed to write the culprit's name, but wait a minute. Okay, 628, broken neck. Body also covered in bruises. Can you really write something if you have a broken neck? This might just be like really reading into it, which is usually what happens. When I play Phoenix Wright, I always read way too. I always read way too into the situation. But wouldn't a broken neck mean like you're totally incapacitated? There's like no, like you can't. If I break your neck, you won't have time to write something. I mean, call me crazy, but I don't think that's. I'm gonna press, well, actually, let me just start pressing on everything, so let me press on this. About those glasses, do you have any proof that they belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness, and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of the one she's wearing in her ID, pal. What should I do now? Oh, continue pressing. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out any trace of fingerprints or anything else. So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's. Something like that. What? I see. So there is no proof. Wow, that was amazing! I can totally feel it down in my gut. Aw, sick. Okay. During the day, let's see. Tell me about it. Now, you're sure he was pushed off and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you don't look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. Alright. But he managed to write the culprit's name when he's laying on the ground. Let's see. Tell me about it. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but... Was the name that of my client? Or you will get... How do I say it? It was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Talk to me. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look at it, it still says Maggie. You got a point. Hey, hold on. Don't harm me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that you mention it, something feels kind of off about this picture. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up. Please present some evidence. That's what spotting contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. Evidence or not to find a culprit. Wait a minute. Is it broken neck? Hold on. This is the game literally telling me. Let me repress. Okay. Be certain. Sorry, pal. Alright. Call me crazy, but but I'm gonna go with the autopsy report. Oh wait, hold on. Go back. It's the other one. But let me press this first, actually. And you are certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground. There were scratches on his fingers in the rough sand, and there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail. It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well, and the writer himself really was. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble. Don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going. Well, I draw pumped up, but I really want to see your special move, sir. What? You always look so cool when you present evidence. Present evidence? Oh, that present evidence. Actually, I was just thinking about that. Yes, the great Phoenix Wright is back. Oh, that's right. Huh? I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. Sure makes things a bit more complicated, but be careful, sir. People's profiles? Well, let's give this another try. It's a profile. Wait, R. Profiles. Yeah, Maggie, E-Y. Yeah, Maggie, E-Y. Oh, this is new. I don't remember this. Objection! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. What is it? What? It's come over me. Without thinking, I just blurted out, objection. I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. Oh, we're back? What a rush. Oh, we're back. Detective Gumshoe? You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is, Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Oh, I can't, my voice can't go that high. It seems like I caught a bird. It seems like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie, E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I haven't even noticed. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him not to know her name. Oh, wow. It's early morning. I should not be doing this in my voice. This is very true. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court of the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's do this. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince's present. It was something she had bought her 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me and asked what should I get for him. Okay, then. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, baby. Let us begin. Tell me about it. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have the training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. I got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I got on that trip. What was it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really, anyway. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Alright, well, tell me about it. Marriage. What is it? Wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? Would you say the guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Honestly, these days, it's not a bad question. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. I think this fella has ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal! I got the achievement. Mind your own business, pal. Alright. The day of the incident means September 6th. Yeah, the victim, Officer Prince, had just gone off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. Since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Oh, I remember when I was young in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Maggie, Officer Bird, had gotten off to Prince's prison. Tell me about it. What prison? You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because, I'm her boss. I gotta watch out for my subordinates. But even when she was gonna give us a present, we're going a bit too far, huh? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. Even if someone just scratches their... I really don't need to know that much. Miss Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree, even if this witness has a crush on the defendant. That should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, Cal. You're guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. Tell me about it. What was it? Over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one glove? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Baseball glove, Press further, come on. Oh, talk to me. Just now, I believe you said the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah? Are you saying she bought that glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made. Oh, I'd totally believe that if it was months in advance. The glove was custom made. Yep, that's what I said. The glove was custom made. Oh boy. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case. Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case? Of course it is, after I save my game. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes! Bluffing to the max! Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great! Impressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, let's hear more about the matter. Actually, I bring the glove with me today. And... Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. And this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it? Baseball glove, Maggie to the... birthday present for Maggie to the victim was custom made. Alright. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that is correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, that brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Let me, recline back a little bit. We first looked into the handwriting. Fortunately, we couldn't find anything to confirm it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we determined that the victim wrote this with his name on his right hand. Right hand, eh? Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. We first looked into the handwriting. Fortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was a victim's hand. You know what, let me just press. Talk to me. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in the sand? This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point. Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation? We couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it. Hey, don't look so down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I've never heard that before. Me neither. Nor I. I never heard anything like that in the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. Let's check the victim's pointer finger. His pointer finger. You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if they've been writing in the sand. And the results? Yeah. And what does that prove? Well, proves that he did write the name with his own finger. Sorry. It's still early in the morning. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. I guess he's right. And there's more. There were also scratches under the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. Are you sure it was because he found on the ground? Scratches on his skin. Yep. You can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That is incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of them to find out we used one of those on how we found them. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. From this, we can confirm that the victim was saying. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder why my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listen to this. It only seems to be one conclusion, and it was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that'd be really strange, sir? It doesn't really rub that message with his right hand. Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to give him his present? Present? What about it? Wait. If he doesn't really write the message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? Okay, I'm kind of lost. Black's presence generally bad at getting his points across. It's a right-handed glove, man. You know what? I'm just gonna Hail Mary it. I mean, I don't really know. gonna Hail Mary it.
Objection!
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what's special about this glove? What's special? I've never really thought about it. It's really yellow. That's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that's only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. It's a right-handed glove, right? What would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Am I going crazy? I am not a baseball person. Oh, is that not the thumb? Wait, why would that... Is that the thumb? Is that the... What, huh? I am actually lost. You know what? That's alright. I'm not a big baseball fan, so I don't really know what gloves really are supposed to look like. Maybe that is a left-handed glove. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Oh, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. Oh, it is a right-handed glove. It's a right-handed glove. Okay, fine, I understand. That's why it had to be custom made. I never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim used to write with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious when the picture was his... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ooh. Check. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know your line of reason. I would know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Oh yeah, baby, this is the Phoenix Wright I know. Order, order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that the name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No, it's not possible. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you've been proven her to be innocent. Oh, right, you did it, Mr. Wright! I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. The court finds the defendant Meg... Oh, no. No, not yet. Please, give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? Prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? Oh, no. And what did this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. The heck? Order! Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear more from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. Let's see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Oh boy. To be continued. Ooh. Yeah, I'll save. September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Amnesia. So I'm going to... We already saved, so I'm going to end off this episode right here. Since every single... Yeah, so we'll return to the title screen. I'm gonna end off this episode right here. Hope you guys have enjoyed Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.